I don't know about you, but this snow we're supposed to be getting today looks rather runny. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, my fellow trucketeers. We'll see if we can keep that one going, see if I can remember it. Today is Tuesday the 29th of January. And it is bloody cold. -1. It might even be more than that, I don't know. Wait, let me go here. No, nice here. Yeah, so we got a fun day today, sort of heading off towards Swindon and then make our way up towards Gloucestershire and around Cheltenham, Tewkesbury and all that. So yeah, should be a bit more of an entertaining day. I've been up that way for a little while. Excuse me. It's 6 o'clock, well, 6:15 now. After doing my vehicle checks and whatever, and yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night at all. I had about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. Yeah, not good. Just couldn't fall asleep. Just ended up staring at the ceiling and rolling around for ages. Tried watching something to put me to sleep. Tried a bit of music. Tried bloody everything. But no, wouldn't have it. Don't know why. I felt tired, that's why I went to bed. You know. Never mind. I should cope. At most, I'll probably have to take a nap during my break. I'll come along when it does. I'll have to get me a horrible can of horrible energy drink today, I think. Keep me going. Because like I've said before, I don't drink tea or coffee, so that won't help me. Anyway, I've got a bit of a drive to my first drop. Be there in about an hour. I'll see you there. Bye for now. So just coming off the M4. I forgot what motorway I was on then. That truck that was just ahead of me there, poor bugger, he was trying to pull out from behind me, and as he was indicating and starting to move over, some car swooped in from the third lane right in front of him. So he's obviously had to slam his brakes on a bit and then beeped and flashed the car. So and what's the car do? Proceeds to brake check him like an idiot. I was like, today's going to be one of them days full of muppets, isn't it? It wasn't something I could catch on my dash cam either, so it's not even like I show you, but you know, the bloke's only trying to overtake me and he's already indicating they're already starting to move over, and then the car swoops in front of him. You know, I'm sure these people want to get themselves killed sometimes. Never mind. Sure it is. Truck's turning around. Is he gonna flash me and blind me? Yeah, I thought so. I'd rather people just not do that. It dazzles you for a second. Anyway, we're here. Let's get unloaded and then I'll see you when I'm done. And when I'm not blinded. Right, so that's that delivery done, nice and easy. I'd only just sort of got here in the nick of time. Well, not in the nick of time, but only just early enough for him to tip me. He said he just about managed to tip me. He said the system ain't even on yet, so I ain't even had time to put it on the system yet. So I had to wait about 5 minutes, so not too bad. So I've been here, what, 9 minutes in total, so can't really complain at that. No, very good. So he come over, just brought me the paperwork, and then yeah, off I can go to my next drop. When I was saying that 9:45 could be a tall order to get to the drop up in Gloucestershire, it's actually not going to be that bad, because I've got 2 printers right near each other, just up the road from where I am. Literally not far. It's probably taking me about half hour to do both of them, I think. And then I've got another printers. It says Royal Wootton Bassett, but I don't know how far down it's going to be. And then once I've got that done, I can then head up to Gloucestershire. So I should easily make the 9:45 booking time. If anything, I'm going to have to sit there and wait for an hour or so. Wow, an hour, maybe. But hey, that's just how things go. Because at the printers, you never usually have to wait at them long. So I've never had to wait at one any longer than about 15-20 minutes, which is pretty good usually. Normally they sort of open the doors, get the stuff off and sign the paperwork and you're done. Even if they have to check it, it doesn't take them long usually. We're almost there. Shut up you. Yeah, so coming out of that little industrial estate I was just in, that was a bloody nightmare trying to get out on that roundabout. It was just a constant stream of traffic coming from my right and the junction straight ahead. Literally as soon as one stopped, the other one was straight on it. You know, I couldn't go. You know, even though I was edging forward, no one would yield enough for me to come out. So in the end, there was the smallest gap, and I just went. There's nothing I could do. I made sure it wasn't dangerous. I didn't like just race out in front of people. You know, I did force people to slow down, but at the end of the day, I would have been sat there still. And I was there for 3 minutes trying to get out on that roundabout. That's ridiculous. You know, they need to put traffic lights on that roundabout if it gets like that. Because, you know, a bigger truck than me wouldn't be able to get out. You know, you'd have to do the same. You just have to force your way out until you can get out. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go do this customer. I'm pretty sure I've done before because I remember this pointless roundabout. It doesn't need to be here because there's 2 exits. It could just be a road. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, I have done this one before. Right, so I'm going to pull up here and we'll get this delivery unloaded and off to the next one. Anyway, that's that delivery done. Not too bad. 6-7 minutes, something like that. Just got to plumb the next one in now. Yeah, as I said, I like doing these printers because it's usually in and out, which is how we like things. Right, off to the next one, which I'm sure I've been to before. Sounds familiar. Next one I'm not too sure of though. But hey. Yeah, this one's just down the road, which is good. Fire up the thrusters and off we go. And this Porsche is going to pull right in front of me just as I was about to pull forward. You know, you could have waited for me to go. That makes more sense. Yeah. Money doesn't buy you common sense, they say. And that just proves it. Sorry if you're watching, but you know, you didn't exactly make things easy for yourself. Right, let's mosey on to this next one. It's only a mile away apparently. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, here we are at the next customer. Just going to reverse into place. I've been to this one before, so I remember it. Let's see if I can get around here in one go without hitting anything. People don't like it very much when you hit things. You know, needs must. Try my best. Nah, we're in. Now I'll give them enough room to get that off. Got some pallets behind where I am, but they're not in the way. Okay, right, let's go get this one done and I'll see you in a bit. Everything's going good so far. Touch wood. Yeah, 6 minutes I was there. Now I've got a 19-minute drive to my next drop apparently. And then hopefully that'll be on and off, and then I can head up to Gloucestershire to do Gloucestershire, wherever it is. It's one or the other. It's in Gloucestershire regardless. I'm pretty sure it's Gloucester itself. Yeah, I do this one that's got a booking in time because it's they're buggers, they are for their times. I also don't accept mixed pallets, so you have more than one thing on a pallet, yeah, they won't accept it. Rather than stacking stuff up and having one pallet which is a reasonable pallet, they would rather have 4 pallets that are tiny and not even worth having, you know. Makes it less financially viable for us because that's the room of 4 pallets rather than just one, you know, sometimes. But hey, that's just how things go. Well, one thing I must say with the old dash cam, it's very good at picking things up, but it gives you a false perceptive. It's not even a word, is it? Perspective of how close vehicles are to you, because it's right on the windscreen. Someone will brake in front of me and it doesn't look that they're close to me, but if you see the video from inside here, they look really close to me. You know, it's a false perspective. Oh shit, I've got to go right round this one. Never mind, too late, wrong lane. Never mind, I'll turn around at the next one. Which is what everyone should do if they're in the wrong lane. You don't just cut across. Yeah, so on some of the dash cam footage you might see me swearing or beeping at someone or something. You know, I have a tendency to swear. It just shows that I'm a more honest person. Too honest with me, I'm damn good sometimes. Yeah, so sometimes just me beeping and swearing at someone. It doesn't look like they're that close from the dash cam footage, but I'll tell you, when you sat in the cab, they are very close. Let's put it in perspective. When a car is, the dash cam starts to pick up a car when it's about halfway in front of me. So once the car's door, the pillar between the doors gets to the front of my truck, that's when the camera starts to pick them up. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I've got an incident with someone pulling across the front of me, and I've got two side the dash camera on, and I was filming as well, so I can actually show you the two different perspectives. That'll be in my next idiot drivers video, which by the rate I'm going with the dash cam, I'm gonna have a bloody video every month for it. I might try and go for every quarter. We'll see how long they are. Anyway, off to the next drop, and I'll see you shortly. I've been rambling on and off. Enough? Enough. Oh, I can't talk this morning. Must be the lack of sleep. Right. Almost there. Almost there. 3/4 of a mile apparently. Probably not even that now. We're at the curb. Send us into orbit, that would. Oh, anyway, that's another one. Not as bad as I thought it'd be today. I feel quite a bit more awake than I thought it would after only having 3 or 4 hours sleep, whatever it was. I know it was definitely gone 1 o'clock by the time I fell asleep, and I was up at 5. So yeah. Well, hopefully I'll sleep better tonight, because otherwise tomorrow I am going to be absolutely knackered. Nobody wants that. Site access. No, that's not where I want. Ah, there we go. It's this one right here. I wasn't even looking on the right side of the road. What's the matter with me? Because I said everything's going alright so far, that's why I screwed myself up. Alright, now I've got to find where I'm going. Unit 16 apparently. Which is not down here. Or is it? It's right there. I had to say it, didn't I? So I've arrived here at, what, 26 minutes past 8. Look on the invoice, yeah, no one's here till 9 o'clock. It's an hour and so many minutes to Gloucestershire. If I wait till 9, I'm not going to get there till gone 10. So might have to ring the office, see if they can get hold of someone to come here. There is a phone number on my paperwork, but no one answered. And no answer phone messages. Well, there's no answer phone service on there, so don't know what to do. I'll ring the office, they might tell me to go up to Gloucester and do that drop and do everything else and then come back down here later on. Which I don't mind doing, don't bother me. Just means these guys will get their paper late, which is tough titties, to be honest. Never mind. Right, I'll see it when something's been sorted out. Alright, that's that delivery done. At last. Yeah, the office has just had to phone up my next customer and tell them I'm going to be late. So I might have to sit there a bit. Oh, where are you going, pal? Reverse it. These places easy, especially when you get vans parked right behind you. So have to go forward in here, I think, turn around in this guy's yard. I'm sure they won't mind for a minute. Got no choice now. I don't like turning around on other people's yards if I can help it, but you know, sometimes it can't be helped. Just get down between these two vanes. And I can be off. There we go, right. Yeah, so I phoned the office and they sort of said, well, we'll just have to tell them that you're going to be a bit late. So my ETA is now 9:59. I'm supposed to be at 9:45. Hopefully they don't hold me back too much when I get there. Yeah. I could be sat there for hours now, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. Could have stayed in third then. So we're in Gloucester and just around the corner from the delivery. It's now 9:48 and we're going to be there for 9:50 apparently. So quite a bit earlier than I was expecting to get here. I was expecting to get here about 10:10, but obviously made back a bit of time, and a bit of traffic that was further on from me cleared by the time I got there, so it's quite handy. They won't be too upset because they said they rang the office up and said we won't accept it if it's after 10:30. But I'm going to be there at 10:10 now, so that's only 5 minutes later than my booking time, so they can't really complain at that. Unfortunately, you can't always help it when some of your other customers don't start until later or whatever.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout.
I can understand why these places have booking times, because it just makes everything run a bit more smoothly if everyone turns up on time and if everything gets unloaded on time. Yeah. Don't always work like that, does it? Thing is, you get held up at one place, that then screws you up for the rest of the day sometimes.
After 100 yards, go right on the roundabout, third exit, then you have reached your destination. Go right on the roundabout, third exit.
I've been here once before, I think within the first couple of weeks I was working here actually. It was a bit more interesting sort of place to go into and end up sitting there for an hour or so. I'm not going to be able to film inside the yard because it's quite secure, but there it is. I'll film up to the gate, so can't I?
You have reached your destination.
Okay, well, I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, that's that delivery done. Took 52 minutes. Yeah, it weren't too bad. A little discrepancy is one case of something missing. So I sorted that out, rung the office, told them whatever. Shouted numbers at people. So, yeah, I'm now off to my next delivery, which is 20 minutes away. Which is 8 miles apparently. I don't think it's got any relevance to do with M&M, but there you go. There's me trying to be funny again. I've already stopped doing that. Yeah, it weren't too bad. Last time I was there, they got me on a bay and it just seemed to take forever. It was this time they side tipped me, which was just seemed to go a lot smoother. Obviously they had to check everything, and that's how they found out there was a case short. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, let's mooch on to the next drop and see what happens there. Here we are, just coming up on delivery and going over some water. I'm currently sailing. And now I'm driving again. I don't know how my delivery is. It's up the road here somewhere.
After 300 yards, turn right, then
Be interesting to find out exactly where. To be honest, I probably want that lane. It looks like I'm turning off.
turn right, then turn right.
Ooh, she tweet one. But we're in. Slide it on in. Alright, what are these cameras for?
Village Street. Then you have reached your destination.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's going to be interesting to get in.
Your destination 70 Village Street.
Come on, ladies, out the way. Run over the curb, because anyway that makes sense to me. And there's a will. There's sometimes a way.
You have reached your destination 70 Village Street.
Apparently this is where I need to be, but we'll soon find out. Let's go around this car. It's down there. Okay, that's that delivery done. That was nice and easy. Bit of a bugger to get into, but we got there. So just plumbing this next one, and I've possibly got to try and find somewhere to stop before I get to this one. Oh, where you going, pal? You got an arrow. You carry on. Right. Yeah, a little bit of a bugger to get in and out of that one, but yeah, just how it is. I think I was the road. Oh, when I said I don't think I could go up that bit, I think that's the bit I was supposed to go up to do this delivery. But I'm glad I sort of did come in this way, because I would have been blocked in by another truck for a bit until he's ready to go. And I don't know how long that will be. So yeah, got in and unloaded straight away, which is nice. Now I've got to try and get out on here, but reversing him was definitely the right step with that one. That's a good guess. So, oh, again. Good man. So I might need a nose out and then back up, swing back round. Might be a bit tricky otherwise. No one there yet. Right, let's back up a bit, give yourself some more room. Yeah, there's cars parked everywhere here, so you've got to be so bloody careful. Yes, can I get out now? Might take another shunt yet. Without taking out the wall, hopefully. Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. Yeah, I'll run over the curbs a bit, but needs must. Don't like to do it if I can help it, but some situations it just cannot be helped. Alright, what unit number are we? Ain't that one. Definitely ain't that one. Ah, Forge Motorsport, eh? So that's where they're based. Or where one of their shops is. Jesus. At least park up on the curb like everyone else. That's right, we've got a couple of foot. Just pull their mirror off with me straps. I didn't really. Okay, where are we then? You're coming in here. It's one of these places that look like a maze. Ah, there we go. Right. Reception and parking. What side's on? Passenger side, I think. No? Yeah, passenger side. Right, delivery done. not the easiest of places to get in and out of, purely because 2 of their staff members are parked where they know they should not be parking. So I've had to move around quite a bit and manage to get in. Next time in future when I come in, I'll just reverse down. Now I know. Sometimes you don't know until you've been there once before. So now I've got to make a bloody awkward reverse, try and get out of there. Take up as much bloody room as I can. Try not to hit anything they got down there. It's got a great big concrete block down there. It's all made rather difficult by people parking where they shouldn't be. But hey ho, we'll get out. We got in, so we'll definitely get out. He said I can park at the other side of his building as well for my break, so I will definitely be doing that. Alright, so we'll back out now, nice and easy. That weren't too bad. Alright, so as you can now see, those 2 cars should not be parked there because that's where their loading bay is. But we managed to get in and out, no dramas, so I did get pretty close to his car. Thing is, I'll soon not park their cars there when they get a bloody great dent in the side of them. Sometimes people have to get to that extreme before they realise. Hey, what can you do? Pull forward it. Oh, Jesus. My bad. And we shall pull up against the curb here. The other side of that building. That gives me plenty of room then. That'll do. Alright. Break. So that'll take me till 12:30. So yeah. I'll see if I can find something to eat. See you in a bit. Oh. Excuse me. Right, just pulled up in Cheltenham. Well, I say just pulled up, I've been sat in traffic for a little bit, a few minutes, never mind. Yeah, I haven't been to this place for a little while. When we got to go underground. Going deeper underground. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's got a parking ticket. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't done this one for a while. I've got 4 pallets for them. Hopefully they haven't got much to go back. I only got 4 pallets on after that.
Turn right, then take the third left.
3 more drops. 1 with 2 pallets and the other 2 with 1. Should be alright. So regardless what these people have, I should be able to move everything out of the way and get everything on easy enough. Just that the 2 pallets on my headboard are very heavy, they're a ton each. So
After 250 yards, turn left.
I'll sort of see how that goes.
After 200 yards, go right on the
Gates open. Ooh.
second exit, then you have reached your destination.
That's good. bet their truck's here already. Yeah. Could have guessed that. Never mind. So yeah, great. Even though they got 2 bays, apparently only one of them can be used at a time. Well, I don't know what the truth is on that, but yeah, I'll just have to sit here and wait for them to be done. Hopefully he doesn't hang about. So yeah, what a pain in the ass. Looks like they've got 3 pallets to go back as well, which, to be honest, isn't too bad. I'll just chuck them on the back. I won't bother moving stuff out of the way too much. I won't move the next 2 deliveries out of the way, but then I'll push these up against the pallets I got on there already. The 2 heavy ones. Alright, now to play the waiting game again. It's going to push me back about an hour. Never mind. Joys! Okay, that's that delivery done. I had to wait about 40 minutes for the truck to come off, and then it took me about... yeah, it took me about 15 minutes to do a delivery then, so... about 55 minutes I've been here. Which ain't too bad, but... It's frustrating sometimes, but can't be helped, you know. Just how things go, isn't it? Alright, now I've got to head off to... somewhere in Worcestershire, near Evesham somewhere, straight on apparently, Tewkesbury sort of way. I was in the wrong lane then, never mind. Everyone I live. There's no one there to upset, so yeah, so now I'm heading another 20 minutes away from home. It's already 2 o'clock, it's going to be a late one today I think. It's going to be close to a 12-hour day, if not over. 13-hour day maybe. I'll have to see. Because it's at least a 2-hour drive back from here. It's already 2 o'clock and I've got 3 deliveries left to go. So we'll see what happens. Right, we're just coming up to the turn-in for where the customer is. Somewhere around somewhere. Yeah, I'll come up to... Wow. I've seen a new move that I haven't seen before. Got stuck behind a tractor. Me, these 2 cars, that truck, and then another truck that's gone on a bit further. All stuck behind a tractor. I thought, oh no, jinxed myself today, ain't I? Because I said everything's running smoothly, now everything's going to shit. Some tractors pull over in a lay-by, well there isn't a lay-by. So what we've done is we come up to a biggish roundabout. What the tractor driver done, instead of turning off on his turning, which was the first exit, he went right round the roundabout, really slow, to let all the traffic by. Ingenious. Man is a legend. I gave him a thumbs up because he was just coming around as I was coming off, so... yeah, I haven't seen one do that before, so that's quite cool. I don't know if that's like a thing that tractor drivers usually do. If not, maybe think about it, you know. I won't, you know, all the small roundabouts would be pointless, but, you know, it was a fair sized roundabout, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, like I said, I've never come up against one do that before, so it was quite interesting. Okay, delivery done. With 19 minutes. 19 minutes? No, 21 minutes. Shut up. I know I ain't got my seatbelt on because I'm jumping out in a sec. Yeah, 21 minutes. Not too bad. 1 pallet off and then to check it. He was already checking someone else's stuff as well, so I had to wait for that to happen. 2 more drops to go. Like I said, they're not too far away from each other, so shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I've got to go plumb a code into the gate now. Ah, I can do it from the comfort of my driving seat. If I knew that, I would have moved over earlier. And the code is... beep, 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 beep. That's it, that's what the code is. Of course I'm not going to give the code out, you wally. That'd be naughty. Might get told off for that, especially if someone found out. Right, I'll put my seatbelt on there. Sorry about that. Right, so we're off to the next customer, 28 minutes away. So another half hour wasted, which just takes me just after 3:30. It'll be 4 o'clock by the time I'm done with this customer. So yeah, I'm looking at a 13-hour day, maybe more. So, yay! It's all money, isn't it? Battery's full on that one, that's good. My last battery ran out pretty quick. Don't think I filmed that much, but apparently so. Oh, have to wait there a second there. Thank you. So here we are in Evesham. Now the sat nav's trying to take me all the way around the outside and bring me in through the top, which is going to take 25 minutes. Now, this bridge has a 7.5 tonne limit on it, but I'm pretty sure it's for access. No sign saying strict, only 7.5 tonnes, so I presume I can go across this. Except for access. Yes, I can go over it. Haha! Screw you, 7.5 tonne limit. Screw you for your technicalities. It's only so they don't get heavy traffic constantly coming through it, that's all it's for. Alright, last time I come here it was a bugger to get someone to come and open the door. I went in the store, I rung up and everything. Actually, I think I tried to ring up and no one answered. So.
At the end of the road,
We'll see what happens.
turn right, Master Green.
Oh, looks like they got a truck in there. Hopefully he's coming out now. Yes. Yes, he is. Fantastic. That was nice and quick. About 5 minutes. That's what we like. And only one thing to go back, and a stack of 4 pallets. So, can't argue at that. Right, plumb in my last address. Which is slightly south, so almost heading home. Good man. Oh, bit of a bump there. Nice and easy. There we go. Which way are you trying to take me? You take me up and around again? No, 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 no. Don't listen to me, do you, sat nav? We can go over that way. I don't know about you, but this snow we're supposed to be getting today looks rather runny. It's a little bit thawed out. Ain't even landed yet. So, 1.25 miles from the next drop. Or my last drop for the day. Woo! We're leaving there at 4 o'clock and about a 2-hour drive home. Hopefully I can get back before 6:30 because I'll have to have stopped before by 6:30 to have another 30-minute break for a 6-hour rest period. For a 6-hour working period. I'll have to make a phone call to the yard because one of the pallets I had on earlier, something fell off of it and landed onto one of my other pallets, and I've only just sort of spotted it. So I'm going to have to phone up and tell them that there's something missing from someone's order. I know which order it was, so it's quite easy to work out. I'll just have to ring the office in a bit. Right, that was good. Apparently it's in here somewhere. Which unit? I have no idea. Does it even say a unit? No. It's not there. Not there. Not there, not there, not there.
After 100 yards, you have reached your destination.
Well, apparently so. It's not there.
You have reached your destination.
I've reached my destination. I'll just drop the pallet off here, shall I? Alright, so I found where it was. Not very difficult. There's 2 roads to this industrial estate that run parallel with each other, with a couple of roads going in between. And they're all, well, the 2 roads that run parallel are both called the same name, Alexandra Road. or Alexandra way. So, yeah, it wasn't too difficult. Soon found it, 2 pallets off here for about 15 minutes, that's it. So, but apparently it's only an hour and 45 minutes home, so I should get back for 15:50, which is going to be bang on. It's exactly when I want to get back. Oop, he's bigger than me. Don't tell me this place is one way. No, it's not. You could have waited over there, van. Would have made life a lot easier for everyone. Never mind. Yeah, so now I've got to race home as fast as humanly possible because that's how we roll. So I just got to the top of Birdlip Hill, and as you can see, it's snowing. It's thickened up a bit. It's not quite so runny now. Yeah, so I'm just wondering how much worse it's going to be on the way back to Andover via Marlborough and everything. This was a little bit white up here this morning. Just wondering how much worse it's going to be, because I know the snow's supposed to be coming in this evening. Tomorrow could be interesting. I might film it. It's my first proper snow day. Snow day at work, yay! Go drifting the truck around. Oh, I won't do that. Might be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, so yeah. Snow. Woo. Right. So the snow's sort of died off a bit. It's still coming down, but more sleety than snowy, I suppose. Yeah. Anyway, if you're familiar with Luke C in an HGV, I'm right in his neck of the woods. I actually drove past the entrance to where his work is earlier. Well, past the turn-in for his the road that goes down to his work. Yeah, it's just off this junction here. I'm on the A419, 417, 419. I can't remember which one it is. It changes at some point. Yeah. So yeah, I'm right in his neck of the woods, Luke C's neck of the woods. Comment on his video, look. Tell him I said something. Nah, don't have to do that. Anyway, it's getting dark, so I thought I'd end the video there. To be honest, it's not been too bad a day, considering I've had to wait around in places today. Just one of them things. It's going to be just over a 12-hour day by the time I've got unloaded. I've only got 5 pallets to come off, so it'll only take a couple of minutes to get them off. Yeah. So I'll be back in the yard in an hour, which will be like 10 to 6, and then by the time I've got everything off and sorted, filled up, it'll be about 6:05. So yeah, not too bad a day. Weather's been awful. Just what you need when you're trying to work. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, much appreciated. If you want to see more, then subscribe. Press the little bell icon so you know when I've posted videos up. But I try and post videos up every Monday and Thursday anyway. I'm starting to post them up at 8 o'clock in the evening now. It just makes more sense, because most people will be home then to watch it rather than at work. Yeah. And if you want to say something, leave a comment. I'm sure I'll get back to you. Until I get inundated with like 1 million comments every day, then I'm sure I'll be able to reply to everyone at the moment. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safe, and according to my dad, who thinks he's the weatherman, yeah, we're gonna have some snow tonight, so yeah, take care. Don't get in any accidents or anything. Right, I'll see you in the next one. If it has snowed, then I'll probably film tomorrow as well, actually, because it could be interesting. Alright, take it easy. Bye.